Hi, it's Ethnic Green Living here. This morning I got up before my kids got up and I went to the grocery store. I came back and I put the groceries away and made a video of what I got with that haul. And some of them are still asleep, especially the baby. So I decided to go ahead and show you what I'm going to do with as far as the meal planning and meal prepping for the week. So you guys know I have a large family. So what I decided to do was to try to do things a little bit differently and go ahead and prepare in advance. I do have a menu, a set menu for every Monday through Thursday, breakfast and lunch. No, substitutions generally. But I wanted to do a couple of dinners, and so what I'm gonna do is make four shepherd's pies or four vegetable pot pies, however you want to say it. But I have four of these shells here. I have 4 bags of vegetables. I have some onions. I have some 3 different types of potatoes, baby potatoes, and now I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of mushroom and green pepper. Grab the gravy mix because I'm gonna be using that too. So that's gonna be 4 of the same item. So that's gonna be one for each week because one will be enough for my whole family, probably, especially if we have sides and fruits. Okay. The next thing that I'm planning on doing is making 4 frozen pizzas. So we're vegan, of course, and the vegan frozen pizzas are $5 for one. So I was doing the math, and I was like, well, that would be $20 for 4, and this was about $10 for 4. And what makes it so expensive is this vegan cheese is $5, and these are about $3 a piece. So for about $11, give or take, I'm able to have 4 pizzas versus actually I think they may be $6 for the vegan ones versus the $20 to $24 for the frozen vegan ones. So this is really simple. Just gonna spread the sauce and a little bit of Italian and some other herbs just so we get a little extra goodness in there, and put the cheese on top. So I have some bags that I'm gonna do that. And then lastly, I plan on making maybe 4 dozen muffins. I am thinking about doing pumpkin muffins, although I may end up doing a mixture of pumpkin and a mixture of banana nut. So let's see what I'm able to get done today. I'm hoping again to get 4 dozen muffins done. I'm hoping to get 4 pizzas done, and I'm hoping to get 4 pies done. And then once I'm able to get this done, if there's time left or there's any free or downtime throughout the day, then I will go ahead and I'll make 1 or 2 more things that I can go ahead and freeze. But this is just an overview. I will say I'm kind of stumped as far as what to use to freeze my pizzas in. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Because they won't fit into this Ziploc bag. Comment below if you do freezer meals, which you store your pizza in. Yeah, it's like just a little bit too small, just a tiny bit too small right here. I'm thinking about cutting that bad boy in half, but then half the pizza won't fit either. It's like maybe I could cut the pizza into thirds. I don't know. I've got to figure it out, but I just know it's saving me some money, and I'm happy about that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you are vegan and if you do monthly meal plans, talk to me. Let me know some things that you do, especially outside of just soups. Let me know. I was thinking about doing a lentil loaf today and some bean burgers. I try to always have bean burgers in the freezer because that's something that even my husband can just grab. He can just grab the bag out and just open up some, we always have pickles with our bread, and give him some fresh fruit. We always have that. And this is if I'm not here, or if I have to do something, he can do that. It's simple. But also, before I forget, with these freezer bags, I was planning on taking these sweet potatoes that I have, chopping them up like french fries and putting them in here. So then he can just take this bag, or I can just take this bag and dump it into the pan and stick it in the oven. And there we go. Because those Fries to buy are like $4 or $5 a bag. They are expensive, and for $1 I got a whole bag of sweet potatoes. So I plan on freezing at least 3 or 4 of these, and that's something that I don't have to cook. So that's something that I definitely plan on doing today. And depending on how many onions I have left, excuse me, onions, depending on how many potatoes I have left from the meal that I'm making, I'm going to do the same thing with the potatoes. Take these and cut them up into tiny pieces and then go ahead and freeze them. And so then not only will I have, 4 pies, one for each week, and the 4 pizzas, which would be enough for 2 meals, and the 4 dozen muffins. And what I'm planning on doing for that is I always, or I try every Sunday to make 2 dozen, 1 to 2 dozen muffins, and occasionally I fall behind and then I have to rely on something else. But by doing this, I have 4 in the reserve. So if I have a lazy month, it's okay. Or if I just have a lazy day, that's okay too. But in addition to those meals, I'll now have some regular potatoes that I can make French fries with, and some sweet potatoes. All right, again, comment your ideas and your tips. Let me know how I can freeze these pizzas better the next time I do it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, blessings.